How many times did you see one of those and think, well, I would kill myself on that thing, woo! Or I would immediately break a leg, but woo! After 7 years of riding electric unicycles and trying out many forms of transportation, because I love just to get around the city, and outside of the city, I still rock one of those. So today, I will tell you why electric unicycles are actually overpowered. So, let me tell you more about it. Woo! Wrong way. So hi, and welcome to Wrong Way. And even though for the past 7 years I've tried electric bicycles, motorcycles, mopeds, skateboards, one wheels, scooters, foot scooters as well, I still come back to this. I even tried to abandon this, but you can take a wheel from Mr. Wrong Way, but you can't take the wheel out of Mr. Wrong Way, or something like that. Was it like that? Oh, you can't take a wrong way out of an electric unicycle. Woo! All right, so in today's video, I'm gonna tell you about, I think I wrote down 9 reasons why, even though this might look lethal and leg breaking, it is actually a surprisingly versatile and fun device. So reason number 1 why electric unicycles are overpowered, and this is already a big one, is that it's hands-free. There's no other device, well, maybe except for the one wheel, which is also gyro controlled, that you can control fully hands-free. I'm right now holding a Insta360 in my left hand. And by the way, you can check out my links if you want to get one of those and get like a free bundle with it. And with the other hand, I can check my phone for my notes. Now, of course, don't just ride like this and make a FaceTime call, no. But the thing is that you have the freedom of using your hands. This is just a very human way to interact with your environment. So I was playing bass while riding an electric unicycle. I can hold bags while I ride an electric unicycle. Hell, even if I go to a grocery store and I take too much stuff for my backpack, I can still hold it in my hands. You can even hold hands when you're riding with your fiance and beloved one. So definitely reason number 1 why electric unicycles are amazingly overpowered is that you don't need a handlebar. And even though you might have thought, well, I could ride it, but it doesn't have a handlebar, this is the exact reason why it is overpowered. Can you tell that I had some coffee before going out for this ride? I don't know. Am I a little bit hyped? I don't know, actually. Let's go back around here and go right back up. Boink. Reason number 2 why electric unicycles are overpowered is their form factor. They're so freaking portable. I mean, look at this. I'm just riding a small block of battery attached to a wheel. So with the range I have here, which is about 100 kilometers, lots of performance, off-road power, like this thing just fits into your apartment, no problem. You can just, you know, go off from it. You can even like put it on a kickstand. And this is it. This is the whole thing. There's no more. You don't have a second wheel. You don't have a second small wheel like a scooter. This is it. And putting this into a car trunk, even though this one is heavy, it's a very dense mofo, is much easier than a full-length bicycle. I mean, you can get a Brompton, but a Brompton can't do the stuff that I've already shown you in this video so far. And even going inside the buildings, this is just inconspicuous. You just have a big Samsonite bag. Like, who cares? People won't throw you out of buildings, or they're less likely to throw you out of buildings when you have this thing and compared, let's say, to a electric scooter. So their form factor, man, it's definitely overpowered. Now, the next reason why electric unicycles are overpowered is that they are definitely all-terrain vehicles. Now, are they as insane off-road as a motocross bike? Well, no, but they can still do amazing things. And at the same time, you can still chill on the road. Oh, there's a squirrel. Sorry, squirrel, I didn't want to scare you. Beautiful squirrel. Gotta watch out for those furry, fluffy friends. But anyway, just going on tarmac and cruising between cities is also fun. And that was the biggest problem I had with a gravel bike or a road bike. Once you go on a road bike, you go on the road. Once you go on a gravel bike, you go gravel, and the rest isn't that fun anymore. And on this, well, you can do anything. So one moment you might be just, you know, chilling on tarmac, exploring, and next moment you jump into off-road, you explore some unexplored terrain, go up some routes, boink, and find a shortcut that is actually fun. And next moment you're riding on gravel, and that is absolutely fun and exciting. And maybe if your commute includes some stairs that you absolutely cannot miss, I mean, you can't pass around those stairs, well then you just go on your EUC and you ride down them. Whee! And if you are really determined and you train long enough, well, then you can even go up those stairs. Let's see how it goes. I actually didn't do them yet. Okay, power. Oh, man, this wheel is just extremely capable. You can even do jumps on those. Did I mention it can go up 40-degree slope? And then down again, like so. There are definitely devices that can do each of those things better than the electric unicycle does it. But none of them can do all of them in one sitting without any adjustments and just on your way to work. You can just do whatever you want.
And if you want to buy an electric unicycle in Europe, then feel free to check out monokolo.eu and use my coupon code WRONGWAY for a 5% discount. I also do receive a kickback from those orders.
Now the next reason why electric unicycles are overpowered, I'm probably repeating myself in this video, but here we are, is that they have extremely long range batteries and they charge really quickly. Now, because this sport is not as popular as scooters, there's gotta be something about those wheels that sets them apart from different modes of transportation. And because of this innovation, EUCs have grown big, powerful, and fast charging. So for example, this guy, easy 100-kilometer range, even going at speeds of like 30 kilometers an hour, 35. And out of the box, you get a 10 amp charger. Yes, 10 amps. You charge using this plug here at 151 volts. So you are essentially putting 1.5 kilowatts of power while charging this wheel. So under 2 hours for a full charge, like what? Yeah, about under 2 hours, which is really quick, especially when you look at different offerings amongst different modes of transportation. Now, the fifth reason why electric unicycles are overpowered is not only are those devices the most nimble, mobile modes of transportation available while you're on the wheel, actually, they're also the most mobile once you're off the wheel. So you just grab the trolley handle once you're done with riding. Oh, this one is a bit stuck. And then you can just move this thing around. I mean, it's that simple. It's even easier than carrying a bike. It's much easier than carrying a one wheel. And can a one wheel do this? Well, you just hold on to the handle on the back here. I can just push this thing down a set of stairs. And if you want to go up, actually you can just push it up. Now this requires some technique. It's not that easy actually to do. But yeah, portable, on and off from the device. And then you don't need to turn anything on. Just keep on riding. Easy. Woo! The next thing why I think electric unicycles are overpowered is that they come fully equipped out of the box. So for example, with this King-Somg F18, I have a front light with a cutoff beam, so it doesn't blind others. I also have off-road lights here. How do I turn them on? Boom, here. So this is really like a night vision for nighttime riding. I have a taillight integrated as well. I have the fast charger. I have good mud guards. I have a kickstand. I have good pedals. Now those pads are aftermarket by Grizzly, so you can buy those if you want to run those instead of the stock pads. You have handles, I mean, on this wheel, only the seat is really missing. I would like a seat here. But apart from that, fully equipped, good tire, suspension setup. I mean, oh, it actually even comes with speakers. I just needed to remove them because King-Somg is... King-Somg does make mistakes with designing their wheels sometimes. But yeah, fully equipped, ready to go and ready to rock and roll. Am I too hype in this video? I need to figure out. Now, the next reason why I think that electric unicycles are overpowered is that they're freaking interesting, and you don't have to do real crazy things like this, woo, to actually impress someone. It's actually enough if you just ride them. Like, it's not really every day you see someone on a self-balancing gyroscopic machine that just uses it to get around town. Children love those things. I was recently at a family event and this kid has some memories, and I'm very happy that I could deliver those nice memories with said electric unicycle. It's a conversation starter at parties, and in general, like, people are just very friendly towards those things. It's not like you have your, scooter like this guy, which are mostly nowadays frowned upon. Oh, by the way, bicycle path leads into a grave. Wonder how that happened. And e-bikes are kind of normal and, everyone knows about them. This is just interesting and nice and adds variety and spice into the niceness of your lives. Now, the 8th reason why I think that electric unicycles are overpowered is that they're actually very simple to use. Now, by that, I don't mean that they're easy to learn on or easy to just get a hang of it. I just mean that they are the only machine, maybe again, except for the one wheel, which actually integrates with your body so seamlessly. You don't have any grips to hold on to, you don't change any modes. I mean, you can change a mode once, and then once you have it set up correctly, you just leave it there. You just press a button, you turn it on, you're done. Hell, you don't even need to press a button to shift into reverse. No, it's just doing whatever your body is doing. And in that way, because you don't need to like press any buttons while you're on the go, it's just very simple to use. I mean, you just ride, you're done with the ride, and you take the trolley handle out, you go a little bit. If you want to lift it up, it's a simple double press of a button, and then you can lift it up. You can put it on a kickstand, you put it up again, and then you ride. It's just so seamless. But of course, you need to get over the hurdle of initially learning how to ride this thing in order to get there. Now, for the 9th reason, let's see if I can actually go through the sand here. Let's hope so. Woo! I can. The 9th reason is, woo! The ride comfort and the ride feeling. This thing comes with a big tire, so it is actually much more comfortable than a scooter. And because you don't have to sit on it, you have the choice to sit on it or stand on it, you have actually a lot of comfort even on longer rides. The thing that was annoying me on gravel bikes and even on my 125cc motorbike back in the day is that my ass would get sore. And here you can just keep on riding, and of course after a while you might get tired, like your feet might get tired, but your ass won't. And if your feet get tired, well, then you just take a seat and your feet are resting. So this is one thing, the comfort of the ride. But of course, the thing that might be the most important to you, and it is a very important thing to me too, and again, that's the ride feeling. It's like skiing, but you don't need a mountain for it. With suspension, it's also extremely comfortable and forgiving, with even bigger potholes and holes on the road. Like, I get comments, or I see comments from people, 1 pebble and you're dead. Bruh, I'll split the pebble in half. The performance is definitely there, but just to have the feeling of being part of the space-time continuum and how you move through it freely, going up hills, down hills, you know, dancing, carving. It's not only riding, it's almost like a art expression. Just chilling up the incline. So yeah, the same vehicle I take to my grandma's on the weekend to get some stuff for her, I can also use woohoo to make some jumps on my I landed flat. So yeah, now you know, electric unicycles are overpowered. And if you're still here, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. See you soon, buddies and budettes.